Hello everybody, this is JacobViral. I have the Bravo Bass Stetsom 8K amplifier today. If you haven't already, also check out the previous video I made about 3 weeks ago with the 3K amplifier. I'll be sure to put a link in the description if you missed that one. So today I'm going to be doing an unbox, review, install, tune it, as well as get the clamp results by the end of this video. So stay tuned throughout. If you like these kind of videos as well, a like goes a long way, so I really appreciate everybody putting a like out. So nice size footprint space for the Stetsom Bravo 8K amplifier. Just do a quick unboxing real quick for about 2 minutes here. Look at the back specs. If you want to see all the information for this amplifier, price point, details, all links in the description for any info you want to see. But this is a bass only amplifier from Stetsom. Looks like it has a flat switch setting on here that I'll see in a minute when I get it out and open, as well as subsonic, showing that this is a subsonic set amplifier setting for it to be made just specifically for subwoofers or bass. That's why they called it the Bravo bass line. So let's go ahead and get this opened up real quick, and let's go ahead and see what it looks like. So I'm opening this up on video for the first time as I'm talking, so be able to actually dig in while giving you all a little commentary what I think about the amplifier, as well as give you a breakdown. So this is the Bravo 8000 1 ohm version. They also going to have a 2 ohm version like they do on all of their other amplifier lines, as well as some of the previous ones I've showed were mainly 1 ohm or 2 ohm versions. But for today, this one will be tested at 1 ohm. I'll also be testing it on my system at 1 ohm when I clamp it with real world test results. Top left area, you can see the power, protection, and clip indicator lights there, and we'll be able to utilize those later for some tuning as well. So dual 2-watt inputs here, positives on left side, negatives on the right side, with the nice stout fans that you'll be able to see on the other end. This looks like the exit side and then the entrance side where it pulls the air in and out. So it looks really nice, clean, sleek design, straight to the point, and holds 2-aught gauge wire. Let's go ahead and check out the other side. Everything's very generic, just you have your input left and right side. There is no output on this one. And like I mentioned earlier, you can turn the flat on or off. If you want to know about that, you have to check out the more in-depth details with the manual I put in the description as well, as you can set your subsonic, your LPF, and of course your bass boost if you choose to do that. I'll be tuning all of these as well on video in about a couple minutes as well, so stay tuned for that as well. If y'all like this kind of amplifier, let Stetsom know what you think. And pretty sweet, nice size footprint space for this. Going to be able to find out how much power this thing's putting out after rise on my system as well. Looking forward to see what kind of results are. I really like it, and of course the back I'll look at real quick, but it has the sticker on it, and I'm not going to void the warranty, so I'm not going to be showing you the guts today, but at least I get to show you all the size of this amplifier as well as a breakdown for about 2.5 minutes. But now we're going to go ahead and look at the paperwork manual for about 30 seconds, and then we'll get into the install, followed by tuning it, turning it on for the first time, and then we'll find out the clamp results. So they also have the Bravo 5K, it shows on this manual, but for the 8000 watt I'm looking at today, it's 1 ohm minimum impedance rated at 8200 watts RMS at 1 ohm. And really nice subwoofer bass amplifier only, so looking forward to see what it does today. Thank y'all for watching. If you haven't already, give it a like, and let's go ahead and get this thing installed, and we'll see what it does. So I got everything hooked up but the speaker wire. I'm going to be putting the speaker wire on afterward and checking the impedance, make sure it's around 1 ohm. The level I'll have to check and measure first and tune it to the actual clip-in meter here. So LPF, I'll go ahead and turn this around the 10 or 11 o'clock range. That should put me right around that 60 or 70 to 80 hertz range just by eyeballing it. I like to put it around the 80 to 100 hertz. There's a lot of videos I've made on this on the second channel, JacobViral 2, if you want to watch. So this isn't a how-to video. Bass, I'll keep the bass boost off. I'll keep my frequency boost of the off, as well as the flat will stay off. And it's really self-explanatory to tune these amplifiers. Really simple. Really like that this is a bass-only amplifier. So at the subsonic, I'll be keeping this off. Normally, I would have it half an octave below my tuning of my box, but for this, it's going to be all the way off at 5 hertz. And then my gain level, let me go ahead and do a first turn on first, and then I'll tune my amplifier gain, and then we'll find out what kind of numbers this amp's putting out. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and turn the vehicle on real quick. Make sure the amp's first turn on, no issues, and then we'll tune the gain, and then find out what it clamps. All right, amps on, no issues. Now let's go ahead and let me turn the volume up and I'll tune it real quick, right on camera for y'all to see how I tune it. Okay, so I got the amp on, head unit to where I like it. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this up until it clips. I'm gonna be tuning it to 26 hertz. That's my low frequency peak when I test this frequency on a full volume on my 418s built inside to see how much it's clamping. Normally I would use either a DD1 or a oscilloscope, but for this I'm just going to use the amplifier itself and tune it to 26 hertz. Highly recommend to tune to 40, but for this video, since it is a full bass amplifier, I'm going to be tuning it lower for that. So here we go. All right, went ahead and tuned it. You saw it blink, and then right when it wasn't blinking, I turned it down. And that's pretty much how I tune the amplifier using the clipping. 40 hertz tone at -5 dB would work too. But that worked for me. It's right around a quarter of the way up, a third of the way up, and that's matching. That could be another way to measure also if you measure through your voltage of your pre-out of your RCAs, but I'm not going to go into all of that. There's a lot of videos on that. So I got my gain set using the clipping meter. I'm going to be testing that exact same frequency here. Let me get the speakers hooked up and let's find out the clamp results. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and hook up the speaker wire input real quick, or outputs, however way you look at it. So this is going into my 418s build. I have 418s inside of a big ratio 4th order. If you haven't seen videos on it, got a couple on the main channel y'all are watching. Subscribe if you haven't, by the way, and give me a like if y'all enjoying this content. Second channel, link in the description if you want to see a lot of build update videos, as well as really daily videos of car audio. I hope you all enjoy what I'm doing. So I'm going to go ahead and check the impedance real quick. There you go. So it's right at 1 ohm, 1.2, pretty close to it. So that's 4 subs wired together to 1 ohm. It jumps up a little bit or down, depending on the multimeter efficiency and all, but really close to it. So this is a 1 ohm amplifier. I'm going to be testing to see what it does after the impedance change too. So I'll go ahead and do that also. Go ahead and turn it on and we'll see how the numbers are. All right, so 95 and 45 roughly for that. So those are the two numbers, 95 times 45. So that was 4,275 watts. 95 divided by 45, and that was at 2.1 ohm. 95 times 45. So right over 4,200 watts clamped at 2.1 ohm, which is about right where this amplifier was rating, actually a little bit higher. And this is within 80 to 90% efficient. Definitely pretty nice to have a bass amplifier. This is the Bravo Stetsom 8000 watt amp at 1 ohm. So it was rising to 2.1 ohm and clamped 4200 watts and some change using this multimeter and clamp meter. Pretty happy with it. Looks great, does the numbers, and that was at 2 ohm, which is right where it's rated, a little bit lower than that. They rated it, so it's definitely a little bit underrated. But it is a 14.4 volt rated amplifier, as you saw earlier in the manual. But anyway, thank y'all for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. Check out the link in the description if you want to see more about all of Stetsom's amplifiers as well as the Bravo bass line. Hope this helped y'all today see how nice this amplifier was. Pretty happy to see the results with it today. See you on the next one. What's going on, everybody? This is JacobViral ending this video to say thank you for watching my videos. Every single day I have a daily cardio video I upload. So if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and notification bell, and I'll see you tomorrow.